In a 5-2 vote Wednesday, the Southern State Community College Board of Trustees approved the issuance of bonds not to exceed $20 million to fund the construction of a new Brown County campus and to refinance old receipts. But before the board could proceed to a vote, a local investment banker asked that the board select the underwriter for the bonds in a, quote, open forum, instead of going with an institution that had been recommended by the college administration. During the meeting, SSCC Vice President of Business and Finance Jim Buck recommended that the board pass the resolution with Fifth Third Securities as underwriters. Buck said that Fifth Third provides competitive fees and that after having worked with them on 2 other projects, it would provide continuity for the college. Dallas Hurt, a Brown County resident and investment banker from Stern Brothers, asked the board to hear a proposal from his company and to give them, quote, a fair shot. Board member Paul Hall made a motion that the board listen to what Hurt had to say, even though he was not on the meeting's agenda.
I am also an investment banker, live in the area, live in the district, and will be paying for several years on this debt, and came to ask to be considered for underwriting this as well. Just because you've got a relationship with someone that the prior board established doesn't mean that you're getting the best deal now today. And I was going to ask you to consider an open forum and to select your underwriter in an open manner. I'm a citizen and a taxpayer in the area too. I live in the 5 district area, but it's still being paid off out of taxpayers' money.
No, actually it's not. Generally the available receipts are the student tuition. The state share of instruction is, but that's not necessarily property tax or income tax funded.
That's general taxes. We pay for that on April 15th.
It's the available receipts of the college, and it's not taxpayer dollars.
Board member Michelle Simmis asked Buck how many bids had been obtained for the project.
How many other bids did you get for this one besides Fifth Third?
We took bids in 2003, and
but this is 2011.
Right. As I said, we took bids in 2003. We had a good experience there, and we also took chose Fifth Third Bank to be the underwriter in 2008 based on the competitive bids we had from 2003. And you know what really we need to understand with this process is the experience. The price is not always the best indicator, but that's how Fifth Third Bank came to be involved. And also, we also have, besides the history, we also have a banking relationship with Fifth Third Bank.
Hurt and representatives from Fifth Third each explained the merits and qualifications of their respective agencies to the board and the possible cost savings that each felt they could bring to the college.
Other firms generally charge higher. I gave Jim a very attractive price of $4 per thousand. I could probably share some news articles from Greene County with them about your friend Megan, what she did with a predecessor firm.
Well, we could also dig up the articles on where you manage the pension funds for the state of Ohio too. So.
I think we've heard enough. Thank you.
The board voted 5-2 to approve the resolution on the issuance of bonds, with Fifth Third as the underwriter. Simmis and Hall voted against the measure.